And I'm back. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. It's good to be back. It's a pleasure to be back. Sorry I kept you so long. I was eating macaroni and cheese at nearly 2 in the morning. I've lost control of my life, officially. But that's alright, because the song you just heard was Pink Floyd's Sheep. And that's, you know, because I only listen to Pink Floyd. In fact, that's the only band I ever listen to. They are the best. Every other music out there is shit. And that's correct. That is correct, Jim. What do you think about the Beatles? Also good. 2 bands I listen to, and only those 2. So, let's toss it back to Vinny with a game called DuLuDuBi Star. Right. This is a game called DuLuDuBi Star. This is a Chinese Mario Galaxy knockoff. I was cleaning out my hard drive, and I found it. And I streamed this years ago. And I figured it was a good idea to revisit this, because when I streamed it, it was a much smaller stream. And I figure, well, this is something that needs to be seen. It needs to be appreciated. Now, I have to run this. I can't actually run this game. I need to run it with a thing called Locale Emulator, which is something that lets you run games in different languages. So I have to run this in Japanese, even though I thought it was a Chinese knockoff. So it's very confusing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But I'm going to stream a little bit of this and show you one of the most blatant ripoffs in the history of video games. I mean, there have been worse ripoffs than this, but I think this one, I mean, just check this out. Hang on. Just do that. So yes, my name is Mariep, right? And I'm a dragon. And I exist in... I don't know where I exist in. I don't actually know. But I think the last time I streamed this was 2011, so I don't remember it very much. But, I mean... Okay. As you can see here, this is an original concept. Do not steal. The movement speed is abysmal. The camera is abysmal. There is very little redeeming quality about this game. Oh. Original What? The fuck is the Jeopardy theme doing in this game? I do not remember the Jeopardy theme being in this game. Okay. Why was there Jeopardy? I don't remember that. Fuck this game so hard. So this is, again, original concept, first level concept. Apparently this is Ponyo music. I don't know what that means, but this is, I guess, ripped off music. So, not even the music in this game is original. Look at the assets, too. Like, the assets are such... To be fair, they didn't steal the assets. But you know when they were making this game, they had Galaxy, like, on the next screen over, on their Wii. You know, and they took screenshots and they were like, hey, just copy that as close as possible. And just put it out. Just put it out. No, it's fine, Nintendo. It's in China. No one's gonna know. I know. Let me guess, don't fall in the planet core. That's the tooltip. So check out these quality water graphics. Like slow and it's not very much fun. Okay, that's an instant death then? You don't just lose. Okay. Never mind. I tried to jump, like, you know, when you play a Mario game, you have control over Mario's movement. Like, so if you make a bad jump, you can correct yourself in the air to a slight degree, and potentially save your ass. Not this game. DuLuDuBi does not do that. DuLuDuBi does not fuck around with air physics. You know, you gotta commit to a direction. It's skill. It's part of the skill, my friends. So this is a speed run of DuLuDuBi Star, and let me show you some pro strategies. Let me show you the famous infringement hop strat. Dinosaurs. They're just, look. They're like default dinosaurs that you might expect in like whatever 3D program they use, that was a prefab. It was just like, oh, Triceratops? Definitely. Like, the Triceratops enemy isn't as stylized as DuLuDuBi. I'm sorry, Marip. I don't understand. If I'm gonna call him DuLuDuBi from now on, right? If that's his name, I don't know. It's a dubious proposition at best, but if DuLuDuBi is a dinosaur, why is he fighting other dinosaurs that are more realistic? Is it, like... Is he a self-loathing dinosaur? Don't be a dinophobe, Luigi! Munya. Sick engine Munya. Uh-oh. I Munya'd my last Munya. I always wondered the legality of things like this, like, cause you've seen the knockoffs, you've seen the Nintendo P, the PII, or whatever the fuck they call it. There was like a Woo. Like all the crazy knockoffs that, like, okay, it was like a game console with games preloaded onto it. You know? China has no copyright. They have no copyright laws. Jeez. But yet they don't, like, call a thing the Wii. The Nintendo V, right? The Nintendo V. But they, as far as I know, there hasn't been a Nintendo Wii knockoff in China called the Nintendo Wii. So for a country that doesn't have copyright laws, they did not exactly... They didn't just go all out and say, fuck it, we're gonna fool everyone. Bullets. Bullets in Dinosaur Land, why not? The power. Even the pose, like when DuLuDuBi grabs the star, it's the same. Vinny, if there's a sequel to this game, does the main character ride a dinosaur, or does he ride a plumber? He rides a minotaur, which, as we learned earlier, is half man, half man. Fun missions like hit the switches in the right order, collect the coins. Hang on a second, I gotta make this a little louder so you guys, I know you want to hear the music. I know you want to get the full DuLuDuBi experience. Alright, we're gonna go to Fruitland now. My pledge to all of you is that I fight at least one boss. Which could be a rather challenging view for you, the viewer. But... one boss. It just shows you how much more style and grace a game like Mario Galaxy has when compared to DuLuDuBi Star. Because, I mean, it wasn't just the mechanics. It wasn't just the gravity mechanics that made Mario Galaxy an appealing game to play. It was a legitimately fun game to play, and it had varied objectives, tight controls, interesting and unique level design that was a lot of fun. And then you take all those elements and distill them into fruit growing with, like, boring play control, and it's amazing how empty it feels, despite the theme being ripped off almost entirely. Also, these apples are growing dicks. That's a double hit. However, the crazy thing about this is, despite it being dreadfully boring, it is one of the better knockoffs I've played. In terms of, like... just... it kind of works. Like, for example, here, watch. Let me show you what I mean. I can precision jump onto a leaf, and then walk to the edge of it. Alright, so, okay, maybe... never mind. Okay, alright. You know what? Bad point. I can still play the game. I guess that's kind of what I mean. It just works. It just works. No style, no grace. This game is a fucking disgrace. Okay! PP. PP game, I said PP. This game is PP. What did I just stand? What was I standing on? Okay. That might be the end of the playthrough. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck inside the stem. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm stuck in a stem! Oh, thank God. Oh, it would have been awful if I couldn't play the rest of this game. It's shockingly easy to get yourself stuck inside one of those things. That was a shitty trumpet. That was one of the shittiest trumpets I've ever heard. Do you like how the camera zoomed all the way, like, around the apple? As if that, those pieces had appeared, like, really far away. In reality, it was, like, just, like, a few feet away. Where is this camera? Like, what is happening with the camera? Look, look, what is the camera doing? It takes me so far away, I love bootlegs and Chinese knockoffs, I really do. They can be beautiful sometimes. They can have their own beauty. What is that? That's the sound of saran wrap. That is a really bizarre sound effect. It sounds like sticky saran wrap. I hate it. Ow! 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 I'm gonna die. I'm going to die every time I hear that noise. I hate it. Oh. Oh, you munyad me. Yeah, pero tú. I like how there's an illusion of choice. The game is linear, but you get an illusion of choice. Like, you can choose your own level. That's not the case. Loving this difficulty spike. We went from fighting one Triceratops to now 3 Triceratops. All next to each other, guys. So you see how I can point the finger around? Like in Mario Galaxy, you can shoot star bits. There is no shooting mechanic in this. So why is the cursor- like, why do I have to play this game with a mouse? When there is no use for the mouse. Like, I'm jumping with right click, and I'm attacking with left click. There's no reason for and the glove! It's a Mario glove! Look! It's a Mario glove! Why?! Sorry. Got a little carried away there. There's no reason for this cursor to be on the screen, and there's no reason for it to be a Mario glove. The character that I'm playing as is not using gloves. There are no gloves in this game. So, like, while they were trying to hide the fact that this is a Mario Galaxy ripoff, they leave the one thing that's on the screen at all times that could point to the fact that it's a Mario Galaxy ripoff. It's Mario's white glove. There's a house. Look, there's a little hut. It's gonna be way bigger on the inside. Right? Oh no, never mind, I can't go in there. It was a ruse. Nice music restart. The torture tonight has been, like, off the charts. How great would it be if DuLuDuBi crashed into a planet and just died? Like, that noise that you just heard was his face smacking head first into the planet. And then the game just ended. And that was it. That would make this a game worth talking about. Also, wasn't I just on this level with the same enemies that made the same stupid fucking frog saran wrap noises? You can't fool me, DuLuDuBi Star. You're reusing assets this early. Now, I don't remember very much of this game, but I did stream some of it, like, 4 years ago. It was a while ago, so... My memory, it's... wow. That's about the last time I streamed Zelda 1, too, so that's weird. Oh, that was a new noise. In a game of limited assets, hearing a new noise is very exciting. Okay, that's a... what? It sounds like a frog is fart burping. I'm sorry, vomiting. Wait, that's not a frog. What is that? That's a chicken? Why is it vomiting noxious gas? Its movement is xylophones. So, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Obviously, running after it is not doing anything. if this is a boss, there's no boss music. What is this garbage? Anytime I get near, it runs away. Wow, this sucks. Oh, I just had to catch it. I just sucked at the game. That's what that was. Also, that sadly does not count as the first boss. I'm talking about the first... That was like more like a mini-boss. I think. I'm assuming the game has more grand bosses than that. There was no trick. It was just like run around until you catch it, asshole. What? What, you're not fast enough? Keep running, dick. That's what the game was doing. The game was saying that. It was transmitting that to me, sexually. This is a brand new level that I haven't seen. Oh, it's speedrun time. That's how they're getting away with it. They designed like 7 levels, and they're just reusing them. Okay. I almost threw my keyboard. But then I realized it's not worth it. Not over DuLuDuBi Star. Anything else. Just not DuLuDuBi Star. Yo, why'd you have to get a new keyboard, man? Fucking DuLuDuBi Star? What is that? It's Chinese Mario Galaxy ripoff. See, you know, this might be a little bit more manageable. If this game had controller support, I could navigate some of these things a little bit better. Wait, really? Already? Son, that is not enough time. I need better controls than just WASD for a 3D platformer. Yeah, this is really fucking cutting it close. That's crazy, this early on? One second to go. I didn't really make any mistakes. Alright, so we did that, now we get stone levels. Look at this! That is definitely an original asset, do not steal. Question mark block. Eight. I hate it. Oh my lord, do I hate that noise. We have to suffer until the first boss, I'm sorry. It was written in the DuLuDuBi prophecy that there would be a single boss fight before the pain would be ended. See, the eclipse, there's an eclipse, there's a is it a lunar eclipse? I'm not sure. I always forget the difference. It is written that on the eve of great suffering and torment, there would be an eclipse. It's a solar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse of the heart. And all of our hearts would warm up to DuLuDuBi, who is not only a Mario ripoff, but also a Spyro ripoff, too. Hey, if you want to win a copy of DuLuDuBi Star, follow me on Twitter, at Vinny Vinesauce. I'm kidding, the game is- you don't want this. And even so, it's free. You just have to find a way to download it, which I don't recommend. Is this a Unreal Tournament map? Guys, this was the best Unreal Tournament map. This level looks torturous. Again, it wouldn't be so bad if my movement speed was a little bit, faster than a turtle's dick after a cold shower. But, you know, that's what we have to deal with. See, I don't know if you're supposed to collect all the green things. Oh, you gotta collect these things here. Have I still kept Limbo? Yes, I still have Limbo of the Lost. In fact, I know that because I was cleaning out one of my old hard drives today. Because I wanted to make some space. And I have a lot of garbage. A lot of bad games from the years. A lot of good games. A lot of stuff I've done with editing. I have a lot of my old videos. But I noticed that I had Limbo of the Lost still relatively, well, still intact. And I couldn't bring myself, it was like 1 gig. It was like a 1 gig ISO file, and I could not bring myself to delete it. I had to leave it. I had to leave it. Communist bastards that put that. I don't know why they're commies all of a sudden. The commies that made that game! Hey, here's a true story. Back when I worked at the TV station, I wore a green Converse shirt with the red star in the middle. And my boss, who was an older guy, you know, in his late 60s, he got really angry at me because he thought I was supporting communism by wearing a Converse shirt with a red star on it. True story. And I actually wore it again, and he was like, dude, don't wear that again. The veterans are gonna think that you're a communist. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's I didn't try to explain. I just left it. I did not wear the shirt again. Because I did not care enough to make that become a thing. I did not want to engage in an argument with my boss because of a shirt with a red star on it. This good jumping, getting stuck on invisible walls. That's fun. Thanks, DuLuDuBi Star, for ruining my childhood. I should have wore a shirt with Stalin's portrait on it. Who's that? Oh, that's just some... That's the singer from some hipster band I listen to. Yeah, no, that's not. No, don't worry about it. No, he's in the, what's that one band? Oh, God. As Tall as Lions or something? Just some hipsters you'd see in Williamsburg. You know, looking like Stalin. Is there anyone here actually from Williamsburg? I'm just curious, do we have any hipsters in the audience? Are there any hipsters in the audience tonight? Get them up against the wall. And that one in the spotlight, he don't look right to me. Get him up against the wall. Yeah, Williamsburg is in Brooklyn. That's a centralized hipster location. Despite me saying that, I actually do like it there. It's awesome. There's a lot of good bars. It's just every now and then, you'll walk into a place and you'll think that you're in a Civil War reenactment. But nope, just hipsters. That's a nice cheap enemy. This is not a fun game. This is not a fun game. You have to find the right switches. You have to activate the switches in the right order. Wow, video games. I like how there's no difference between walking on water and walking on land. That was just too hard to program. Some poor Chinese programmer who was probably getting paid less than DuLuDuBi gets paid. Which is saying a lot, because he's getting a fuckload of gold coins. Some poor Chinese guy who could barely feed his family was tasked with programming this game. 14-hour workdays. And then he fucking, you know, then they're like, well, can you make the water work? He's like, I can't! It releases in a week! God, this is... Oh no, still doing more. See, this isn't World 2 yet, we're still on World 1. And you know I can't stop DuLuDuBiing until I hit the first boss and get to World 2. Then the DuLuDuBi can stop and the punishment will end. This is actually a Batsu game. You guys all lost the challenge. And now you're being subjected to torture. I would apologize, but I mean, I'm also being tortured. Oh, great movement speed. For some reason, DuLuDuBi has to walk really slow on gravel. Because that makes sense. You know what? It does make sense, because dinosaurs and gravel do not mix. I understand. I get it. Okay, I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I wish the camera would stop being assholes. Yeah, like a can of smashed assholes. So, who here has Xenochronicles X at this point? And if so, how are you enjoying it? Is it as amazing as the hype leads you to believe? People are saying it's amazing. Fantastic. Really feeling it. The temptation to get that game is just really, really high. I don't think I would stream it though. Because Fallout 4, and even Fallout 4 I've been going really slow with. Just Cause 3, I'm just gonna end up fucking around with it. Like, my streams of it are gonna be minimal story missions, and just me tying old ladies' faces to other old ladies' crotches. That is my plan for Just Cause 3. And having cars fellate themselves. So, I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much with that game, but I still have to finish Yoshi's Woolly World. Gotta finish Fallout 4. And then probably Blast Corps I'm gonna play a little bit more of as well. Nice invisible wall. Yeah, good. Oh, nice. What is that? What is that? I thought the game crashed. Ow! I have 20 lives. So just giving them— oh my god, story? Holy shit, it's the Elder. It's the Elder of the planets. I think it's a dinosaur, I don't know. I can't tell. It might be an old human. I think she's saying something like, DuLuDuBi, you need to rescue the dinosaur princess. Do not give up hope. The prophecy will come true. You are to take the Emperor's place as Primo Dinosauro. You are... Oh, I read that. I understood that, actually. Okay. It said, if you— did you know if you remove one of your ribs, you can fillet yourself? So, that was pretty good story. That's development. That's what I call development. How many times has the word fillet come up since I started playing this game? What is this game doing to me? I think I'm losing my mind. I have officially lost my shit. Shit is not intact. Shit has been lost. I need to pray to fucking Saint Anthony if I want to find my shit again. Hey, you want to hear what a cool camera control button is? The middle mouse button, of course. Did you know that in DuLuDuBi Star, if you use the scroll wheel, you can very slowly, in the slowest increments known to mankind, rotate your camera around you? Or if you want a big jarring rotation, you could press Q or E. This is more endurance to me than playing Zelda in one sitting. Just trying to find a fucking boss in this saran wrap hell that is DuLuDuBi Star. And you know, it's cool, because I need to look around right now so I can, like, maybe potentially find out where the fucking things in this level are. But I can't, because there's no way to look around. Oh god, are you serious? I have to collect all the coins! I didn't even see that counter on the right. Oh, I hate this game. Tell you what, they don't think it is, but it be like it do. All this to potentially get to what is sure to be a disappointing boss. Music went from whimsical, like, kind of like awe-inspiring, you know, rip-off music, of course. And of course including the Jeopardy theme, but the music went from, like, space orchestra to, like, epic, intense music on a level where your goal is to collect coins. I mean, what? Why? The last thing I want to do right now is potentially walk off the level and then have to recollect all these coins all over again. Oh man, I'd like to apologize to the viewers, but if you're sticking with it, you are a brave person. You are an amazing soul for actually watching the stream right now. And you have my condolences. And even though I'm the only one who can stop this, I've opted not to. It's the will of the pigman. From that book I read in 3rd grade. That I did the book report on. It's the will of the pigman. Can't forget that coin. My throat is starting to hurt. Not from speaking, mind you. It's like one of my throat muscles is getting sore or something. I don't understand it. It might have been from all that cock, but regardless, it's definitely you know someone was gonna make that joke, right? So may as well preempt them. It really I think DuLuDuBi Star is actually physically hurting me. DuLuDuBi Star is physically taking a toll on me, because my throat was fine up until this game. Oh. Only 5 coins left, and I'm stuck. Okay, no, I'm not. Just there's no collision over there for some reason. Last coin. When I get to last coin, it's gonna be the most hidden coin in any video game ever. Oh man, and I have to hear Wahoo every time DuLuDuBi jumps, I have to hear Wahoo. Ah! Oh, just. Oh. Oh, here it is. 99. One of the most boring missions in a video game. Holy fuck, that was tedious. It could be, you know, it's one thing if the game you're playing is fun, and it's just fun to move around. Sometimes that could happen. That was like, Kia! Here it is. Boss baby. I don't know if this is the boss, but we're getting closer to the boss, guys. This is almost over. Damn, son. Yo, I want to see art of Octopus Man. That would be great. Like, was that... Here it is. First boss. It's a flower. It's... Guys, it's Petey Piranha. Wait, no it's not. It's Polly Piranha. Uh-oh. I'm Munyid. One more. Just have to avoid... Uh-oh, I have to avoid the puke. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Was it worth the time you spent? I don't think so. See what I did? Hey, look at this. Okay, below that star are things that will kill me. So if I don't jump directly into the star, or if I by accident try to go under the star to get it, I would die. And probably have to fight the boss again. Alright, next boss. Yep, we got a whole boss to go, everyone. Oh look, it's the Veggie Elder. Nah, we're done with this shit, don't worry. Don't worry, this isn't... More of this isn't happening. I'll tell you what, though, I do want to see the theme of the next level. Just to see what it looks like. That's it. That won't take longer than a minute or two. Never mind. How the fuck do you unlock- oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, it's over here. It seems to be green lamppost theme. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I like green lampposts. That's good theme. Alright, well... The answer is... This game sucks. What is DuLuDuBi Star? Correct. I nearly vomited out of my ass into my underwear from playing this game. What is DuLuDuBi Star? Correct. Okay, so the theme is purple planets. This sounds like sneaking music. Like some kind of stealth mission. managed to do that. That's impressive. They managed to program the planets. Also, why are there like those are the souls of all the people that played this game. I've been added to one of them. One of those souls is me. I'm forever part of the collective group of humans who have lost their soul to DuLuDuBi Star. Look, DuLuDuBi's looking at me. He's angry. He's like, play my fucking game. You can't leave. You have to play all of it. All of it! That's full screen. Just quit. No, don't do that. Quit. Tried to type DuLuDu bullshit, but I thought I was being clever. Alright, that's good. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Name your own star? It's the Name Your Own Star Foundation. I don't fucking know. Alright, well that was, yeah. That was thing. So why don't we now, why don't I check the art? I'm gonna go, because I've been streaming for a little while, and I have more fun stuff. During the week, I'll do something else that's fun that I wanted to get to tonight, but I don't want to do it tonight because it's 3. And I think we've overloaded on fun tonight. But in reality, I do want to go. I want to finish Ant-Man and go to bed. So, let's check out the art. If you have art, tweet it to me at Vinny Vinesauce. The Buru, I think we're going to have some semblance of normalcy back at that thing. If it hasn't already happened, I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up on it. Everything else in life has been just, you know, busy, so it's hard to keep up with all the little ins and outs. However, that said, I think we found a way to implement CAPTCHA somehow. I don't know who's responsible or how it happened, but I'll let you guys know.